Canada.
Week 18.
Of the NFL.
Yeah, I know y'all saw them Ravens today, man. I know y'all saw them Ravens today, man. Y'all thought I wasn't gonna come on here, bro? Shit. Welcome to my stream, King Julian. Ravens versus Tampa Bay, Week 18.
We'll see Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens.
DA Sports coverage of the NFL has us on the west coast of the Sunshine State. Downtown Tampa's the spot, Raymond James Stadium. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the Baltimore Ravens.
Y'all know what time it is.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Y'all know what time it is. King Henry time.
And they'll come out with a three tight end look on the first play of the drive. Able to avoid it at the 40. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Here's Jackson to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Man is caught at the 6-yard line.
Y'all know what time it is.
Touchdown.
Oh, wait.
Rashad Bateman, his 25th touchdown. Tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Ravens on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
Easy work.
Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays with a long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Always fun to get a peek at Tom Brady as he gets in place to command this offense for Tampa Bay.
And I'll bet he's talking to his guys about resisting the temptation to try and turn this into an up-and-down game. Almost like basketball, where both teams press, and one team gets an advantage or team's trying to run with them, and they're just not equipped for it. Doesn't matter whether you're equipped or not. Just settle in, get calm before you go for the big strikes.
Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now Brady. And it's incomplete.
Defensively here, you're facing a top.
I'm going to retire him today. Appreciate y'all for joining the stream.
You gotta find
Baltimore versus Tampa Bay, Week 18.
20-point score gives yourself you give yourself the best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24,
Good
28,
start.
30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And this one will wind up being down just outside of that 20-yard line.
Yep.
Derrick Henry trots back out there and gets ready to go. He topped the 200-yard mark a week ago. You know they're going to have a lot of eyes and hopefully for them bodies on him here in this one.
You got to expect defensively, forget 8 men in the box. 9, 10, 11. Hey, listen, they're trying to sneak you and me in there to try and slow him down. But I bet his offensive line mates are going to accept that challenge. They really like blocking for a guy who can turn up that kind of yardage.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Derrick Henry. First down and much more for Henry.
Uh-oh. King Henry. What's up, Brittany? What's up, nice?
61 yards. And the Ravens are able to show off their quick strike ability.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm. Relax a little bit.
Relax a little bit. 14 nothing Baltimore. Man, y'all see my Ravens today, man. Came back on the bank.
Following the touchdown.
Yeah, we did that. Engraving everybody hype.
Decide to not bring this one.
Everybody hype, bro. We some bad fair weather fans, though. They gave up on it.
Just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season, the playoffs are not in their future. As they start to peer toward the offseason, what moves might they make?
I think the running back position, and I know we talk all the time about the NFL being a passing league, but the teams that run the ball effectively, to go deep into the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl, they have to upgrade here. And you and I both know in recent years in the draft, people have shied away from taking a runner early, but there's that special one there. I say they go get him.
Got him.
Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. And a huge return as he'll take this all the way down inside the 30.
Nice pick.
Well, when you start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year, I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where in order to make that big move and maybe become the guy, he needs multiple takeaways, multiple big plays, things that get our attention and reverberate for weeks to come.
They go play action now. Jackson.
You know what time it is.
And that is caught.
Yeah.
Touchdown. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term, they just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
Tucker with the extra
Put one down real quick. Don't get mad.
They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And this will be a touchback, so they're
better tighten up.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now.
Come on, Brad.
They're in an early hole. The first drive they threw an interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide.
Malik Harrison.
Don't hit him like that too many times. Gonna hurt him.
Got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19. On the draw, this is
we ain't having that. We ain't having that.
To the backfield. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
How about that, partner? That happened in a hurry. Sudden, explosive, gets into the backfield, and spills the play.
Yeah, he was AFC Defensive Player of the Week last week because of plays just like that.
Again.
Defenders have intercepted. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And great field position coming up in the red zone at the 17-yard line. Week after week, we're seeing plays like this from him, and I think he's in line. We've discussed it before for NFL Defensive Player of the Year.
And a big reason why, I think, is because of his ball skills. And that's
come on, Ronnie Stan.
Guys of his position, they've talked about it for years. They've done the drills, but they've really increased it in recent seasons.
You are holding me.
And they'll take it into the end end zone for the Ravens touchdown.
Oh, yeah.
Derrick Henry with his second touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The first quarter, this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other side.
It's already
It's a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is pressing and that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, it is stealing it, it's scoring it, layups, the whole deal. That's what it feels like right now. They are all over it.
Tucker
Let go, Ray.
the extra point.
Big old win today, man. Come on. Baltimore, stand up. All the Baltimore Raven fans, stand up, man. We did that shit today. We did that shit today, boy. Can't tell me nothing. Started off 0-2.
Here in the
I told y'all just relax, bro. Just relax.
This will be fielded inside the 5.
Just relax.
Get it up across the 20.
We're going to be just fine, bro.
Again, we see Tom Brady and the Bucs set to take over. He's completed 4 passes so far in this game. The issue is 2 of them have been to the guys in the wrong color jersey.
So I'd say there's a little bit of clouded vision. Right? Sometimes he sees clearly, sometimes he doesn't. I know on the sideline they'll be going over things and talking about what the coverages are and what they're seeing. So you used to look at the snapshots, now you look at the Microsoft Surface Pro. He's got to analyze what he's seeing and be more accurate with the ball.
Brady's throw here taken in by Parker. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10. To throw is Brady. And that is incomplete.
Oh, he letting that sucker go quick. He's scared.
There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And this one will be touchdown inside the 40-yard line. And we spotlight Derrick Henry now. And with the day he's having, as we look at some of these highlights, maybe he wants to duplicate this pregame meal next week.
Whatever it is, guaranteed he will ask for the exact same thing each and every week as long as he continues to run like that. Sometimes it's that simple, partner.
Yeah. You know how superstitious these guys can be.
There's no doubt, right? If you put your left sock on first and you have this kind of game, you'll keep doing it. In this case, let's investigate that pregame meal. We might need something.
Yeah, right. It's working. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go
Nelson
around what you
Aguilar.
did before.
Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line.
Nelson Aguilar.
For a Ravens touchdown. Nelson Aguilar. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Ravens open the lead up to 34-0.
34-0.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now, he can write his ticket.
You see the score, type the score in the comments. Appreciate y'all for joining my stream. Check out my sponsor, Tangers and Beyond.
35-0.
Go subscribe to YouTube Beyond the Tangers. Check out our website, www.tangersandbeyond.com. Type in Julian Base 15 at the checkout for a 15% discount. Appreciate y'all for joining the stream.
The return man down to a knee, and this
Baltimore.
25-yard line.
Lamar Jackson for MVP, man.
Get set to take over.
They're putting up MVP
Not only are they in
numbers,
search
man.
of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. Now Brady to Evans on the slant. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. Fournette running out of the gun. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Ooh, he got hit home.
Complete.
Get his ass rolled.
Already in the first quarter, already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Get his ass rolled.
Lucky that the arm was going.
Quit playing with me.
Complete pass. And And once again, they stop him behind the line. Great job by this Ravens defense. Throwing is Brady on third down. And he goes down.
Ooh, Kyle Van Noy.
Kyle Van Noy in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to fourth down.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants
get that block, boy. Dang, I'm gonna run into the kick.
They know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
Almost ran into the kicker. I think I'm gonna do I formation.
Baltimore about ready to go on offense. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the Cardinals center defense.
Good run now. Nice run.
Let's see how they adjust.
124 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now they'll run the option to the short side left.
Damn, Ronnie Spain. Ain't blocking nobody, babe.
Final 30 seconds of this first quarter. It's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. They'll roll him out right. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Gotta make a move, goddammit.
Play action.
Come on.
Now Jackson.
Gotta make a move.
He's got it complete to Aguilar. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside
make a
the
move.
25. First down carry for Henry. Oh, it goes over. And down inside the 15 he goes. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. This is Henry.
This ain't even fair. That ain't even fair, man. That's so bad, bro. Woo! Let's go, Ray.
Derrick Henry on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Ravens are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
Quarter 1,
Tucker now to add the point after.
They're here having this up a game.
And the route is on here in this first half. So the drive there took 6 plays. And Derrick Henry able to finish it off with a touchdown run. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From the 6. And
get that dude,
to
bro.
the 20-yard line and no further.
42-9 second quarter.
Leonard Fournette and the rest of the Bucs offense set to take over once more. They've given him some touches. They haven't had a lot of success on the ground. Do you maybe keep going to that well, or do you mix it up more?
I think you mix it up more, try to loosen things up. Get the defense to react to other people, other plays, and don't forget about it. That's your horse. You know, Secretariat lost twice in his career.
That's so educational. That's very true, kids. Look it up. Fournette, a first down carry. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half.
Somebody trying to run something. No,
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
No.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
On 2nd and 12, Brady.
Get that miss out of here.
Incomplete.
Ain't no flag.
Continue here. The Bucs on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. To throw, it's Brady.
Ooh.
Is incomplete.
Well, this first half has not gone according to plan so far. Offensively, or even defensively for that matter. They could use a big-time spark somewhere, but it's not going to come on this drive.
Oh, man, I almost got it.
This one away.
8 yards on the return following a punt of 41. And the Ravens, they'll take over. Lamar Jackson marching back onto the field. And how about the start so far, Charles? 3 first-half touchdown passes.
And that's how you generate excitement on a team. Keep your offense moving at a really high level. And it's also how you establish leadership by playing that well.
Oh,
3
man.
touchdown passes. That's the way to...
Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
There goes, Zay.
A big play there with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Ravens continue to pour it on.
He can throw like that in
I
real
don't think
life,
you can
bud.
get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that, man. One play,
Yeah, I'm
75
a
yards
400 yard
in zone.
passing today.
Yeah, efficient, tidy,
Good playing
excellent
with
words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their
49
assignment.
minutes, second quarter.
Doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They
Yeah, they
really
broke down.
executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big time play, big time result.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Mike Evans of the Tampa offense about to set up shop. You would have to think they're going to make it more of a priority to get him the football. You're losing here in the second quarter, and he's been really quiet.
I think all we have to do, and it's too bad we can't actually see the actual play sheet now from the coordinator, because he's looking down at that and saying, okay, do I put him in different spots? Do I try and isolate him? What routes do I run? You're exactly right. They've got to get the ball in his hands and get their offense kick-started.
He does have the 2 catches.
Take your life away from him.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before
Try to
being
take your damn life.
Brady now on first down.
Oh, I thought I was going to catch another kick.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. A toss running left, Fournette. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half. It's going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4. Now third down. Brady now to throw.
Got him.
Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
Won't be you, number 7.
Bring this back. It's a
It won't be
pick-six
you,
and a
number
Ravens
7.
touchdown.
Yeah. 55.
Remember, this is the
number.
#1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
It shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the
Man, I
quarterback,
hope
but the
Dallas
balls in the
pulled
air.
this off.
They treat it like they're the receivers.
But Dallas
They
just
went
got
after that
scored
one
on.
and took it all
So,
the way.
I don't know, man.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more.
I ain't even starting to
So
Ezekiel
they'll get
Elliott.
another shot on offense following that pick-6. And now the kick is away. Fielded just outside the goal line.
Oh, he got hit
Taking
hard.
a yard or so
Ooh.
past the 20, called it the 21.
You got hit hard, bro. There go,
Here
bro.
comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. And fresh off the pick-6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball,
Good job,
he's got to
Marlon,
be
huh?
like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It all comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some
It's
reason.
deep in there. Man. Throwing now is Brady.
Got him.
Pressure too much. Down he goes.
No, I can't let you do that.
In there
No.
for a big one. That is sack number 200 for his career. It ties him with Bruce Smith for the all-time NFL record.
That's 3 sacks now.
He
That's
goes
not
down
much of a
at that
surprise to
chunk.
me, nor should it be to you. This team, they lead the league in sacks.
Yeah, they do. This is something that we are starting to witness time and time again. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And this will get inside the 20 and be touchdown just outside of the 15-yard line. This Ravens offense heads back out there, led by Lamar Jackson. They've sort of epitomized balance. I mean, he's thrown the ball pretty well. They've run the ball well. Got to be pretty happy over on that sideline.
Takes a lot of pressure off, doesn't it? As much as those guys back there want to throw the ball around and be the focal point, when you're able to run it well and hold the defense back from the pass rush, it allows you to throw it as well as we're seeing so far in this game.
Derrick Henry all alone. 20.
No, sir. No, sir.
No, sir.
Touchdown. Derrick Henry on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half
down,
touchdowns. And the Ravens add on. So what was already a game to remember becomes even more so as that touchdown run, a lengthy one, takes him over 200 yards now for the game.
And I love the fact
That's just in the second
to get over
quarter.
200.
Y'all know what time it
It
is,
took a
bro.
pretty good sprint, didn't it?
Shit.
I mean, a lot of times you get 1 or 2 yards.
6-3-9. You see the start time to score the
that
time.
really put an exclamation
I ain't
point on
playing
the game
with.
he's having.
Can't play with.
Fantastic. A lot of fun to watch.
Let go, Raven. Shit. Did it on TV, did it in real life, now I'm finna do it again, man.
Tucker now to kick it away.
They're watching the
following touchdown.
Redskins, a.k.a. Commanders. They going hard, bro.
Fielded just outside the goal.
Bring your ass here.
Nice job
Ooh!
there on special teams
Ooh.
to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped
What a
to the
hit.
14.
For most people, the excitement of the kickoff
What a
return
hit.
is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering
What a
it,
hit,
it's being
bro.
able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
Brady now on first down. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin.
He thought he was gonna break.
Field across the 45.
He almost got it.
Big connection.
That was a nice throw there.
3 yards.
I couldn't stop
Victory has
that
him
one.
all the way out near midfield for 1st and 10. Now Brady. They got a catch right side by Evans.
Oh, he hurt.
Working with 2nd and 5 now.
Yeah, I told you about messing with me, bro.
Here's Brady to throw.
Got it. Oh, give me
He
that.
lost the football.
Give me that.
And it's picked up by the Ravens.
Don't worry about it, baby. I ain't worried about it. Let's go.
And this is good.
Let's go, baby.
For a Baltimore
Ooh.
touchdown. This first half has been a nightmare for
Let's go,
that
bro.
offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that
Ain't
can
want
go
no
wrong
tough rule
has
right
gone
there,
wrong
Tom.
for this offensive
AKA
unit. Now
Tom
Tucker
Brady.
and the PAT.
Don't go tough rule in. Strip them
And the
and
run is
gone.
on here in this first half. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way, the fumble return for a touchdown. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This one fielded at the 5. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
2-minute warning. 7-0 second quarter.
We
You
remind
see
you
the
that
score
coming
type
up
of
at
score
halftime, we'll send you
comment, bro.
across state to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the National Football League. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady. This one complete to Scott Miller. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts.
They doing that hurry up offense. They ain't finna get me.
There after giving
70
up the
to
first
nothing.
down.
Gonna stay 70 to nothing.
Brady going to throw.
Good job.
He goes down. The Ravens able to get to him.
Matabike.
Justin Matabike. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Well, Charles, this has been something to watch so far. This is where you really feel for a quarterback. He's been running for his life in this first half.
Brandon, that's 5 sacks already, so you know he's got to be saying, can we get some more guys in here to block, please? Because if we don't, we're going to need another quarterback.
Another try after the first down.
Oh, helmet.
And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
You definitely would have liked to hit on that one because now you've got 3rd and long showing
Good
up.
job.
And you just know defense is going to be getting after. They are pinning their ears back, and they are coming.
On 3rd down.
Oh, I thought I was going to get it.
Just a 1-yard gain on the play.
Dang.
A call to the punt team as it's 4th down. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away.
Justin Hill.
Derrick Henry trots back out there and gets ready to go. Might he be on his way to a record-setting performance here, Charles? 2nd quarter and the yardage number already ridiculous.
And they always talk about just focusing on the next play, but sometimes it's okay to dream big because
I'm focusing on the 4th quarter already.
Listen, I don't blame you though because we could be witnessing some type of history here, and it's being done
Yes,
by
sir. 70 to nothing halftime. Y'all enjoy the halftime show. Check out my sponsor, Tanks and Beyond. Go check our website out, www.tankersandbeyond.com. Type in Junior Base 15 at the checkout for a 15% discount. Go subscribe to my page, King_Julian7982.
We'll get started up at Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati. And it's the Bengals who have the lead in the 2nd quarter. Tyler Boyd, a touchdown reception. From there, we head over to MetLife Stadium to check in on the Jets. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting New England Patriots. Former number 2 pick Zach Wilson with a couple of touchdown passes. Finally, let's get to Indianapolis to check on the Colts at home at Lucas Oil Stadium. And they've got the lead over the visiting Houston Texans. Matt Ryan has thrown a touchdown pass. In the game you're watching, we've seen a strong first half out of Lamar Jackson. He's thrown for over 200 yards already, and his guys have the lead as well. As we get you back to Brandon Godden.
Yes, sir. I hope y'all enjoy the halftime show. Let's go, baby. You see Lamar. You see Lamar. Phew. Pretty spiral. Boom. Touchdown, baby. You already know, man.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always to you and the gang in Orlando as we welcome everyone back in for quarter number 3. The first half, no contest. What will the second half bring?
No contest.
We are back and underway on EA Sports. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Yeah,
and he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Tom Brady leads the offense out for their next possession. And he's got to be wondering what happened in that first half. 3 interceptions, very uncharacteristic.
Oh, good job, Van Noy.
There he goes. Kyle Van Noy able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5.
Drew threw it behind down, bro.
Behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 15. Another try after the first down sack. Brady. This is caught by Evans.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back. And now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Oh, get the pick. Yeah, get the pick, get the pick, get the pick. Get that pick, baby.
And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard
They got
line.
21 picks.
The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least.
Look at Derrick Henry. Get off of him, man. Get off that man. Get off of him. That's Derrick Henry, man.
Another fine carry
Quit
from the
playing
NFL's
with him.
rushing leader, and quarterbacks typically dominating the MVP balloting, but I think you got to give this guy serious consideration, don't you?
I
What would
agree
that play?
totally. I mean, he's leading the
That's
league in
what I'm
rushing.
going
And let's
with.
face it, partner, the running back renaissance in the NFL, it's real, and it's really helping teams along the way. He's a prime example.
And he is into the end zone.
You already know what time it is. You know what time it is.
Jackson, a 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Ravens turn that interception into a
76 to
touchdown.
9. Y'all see the score, type of
This
score in the
defense, so many
comments.
things to worry about in the red zone area.
That's the
but you have to
MVP of the
almost
league,
think that
baby.
Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number one.
It should be number one, and in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past
Justin
anyone
Tucker,
because they're
man.
running real
Y'all saw
safe.
them Baltimore
You should
Ravens
have all
today.
eyes on Lamar Jackson when
Yeah.
the ball is snapped and try and keep it back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him, and
You
he
can't
ends up
stop
in the
that
end
man.
zone.
You can't stop that man, bro. That
Tucker down to
quarterback in
kick
the
it
league.
away following the touchdown.
I can't see 12-4.
From a yard or two deep,
Playing with me, boy.
return.
At the 14-yard line.
Special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped
Gotta
to the
get him.
13.
I don't know what you
Trying
rolling
to
for.
get back into the game. Teams
You
are
got
looking
your
for a
tail
step
toe
from their
up,
special
man.
teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover. They want to try and put points on the board.
A long field.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll check this one off to Fournette. And he works it across the 25.
Ooh, he hurt.
Tackle.
Oh, he hurt. Look. Oh, that hurt on him.
Fournette very slow to
Let
get
me
up.
see what's wrong with
Well,
it.
this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back.
Oh, he mad. Don't be mad, bro. Don't be mad now. Show on.
Throwing on first down is Brady.
Good defense.
It's
Hamilton.
pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Good defense. Hamilton.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass.
Keep
and
on,
turn
I'm
it into
gonna pick
a
that
long
sucker
game,
off
or
again.
make people miss downfield.
Keep
They
on,
gotta
I'm gonna pick
have
that
points.
sucker off
And the
again.
guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
From the gun on third down, Brady.
Got him.
Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Malik Harrison picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Here comes the
gonna
Buccaneers
give
punter
me a
now.
punt block.
Standing
Watch.
just outside his own goal line.
Give me that.
Averaging
Ooh.
50 yards of boot so far as this one's away.
That ball been mine then.
And
Y'all
this will be
playing, bro.
touchdown right at the
Every time I try to
30-yard
get
line.
in there. No. What? Hey, y'all.
Onto the field.
Hey,
It's been a
y'all
good game
lead.
manager. They're winning here in the third quarter.
Mr.
but
Lopez,
really,
what's the
the
score,
ground
man?
game is
Please
where
tell
it's
me
been
what the
at for
score
them,
is.
hasn't it?
So whatever the game plan was, you just got to
I'm
focus on continuing
going
to
for
run
the
the football.
Cowboys,
And
man. I
really, that
need
takes
them
the pressure
Cowboys
off
to
of the guy
win,
throwing
bro.
it around. Doesn't have to be the focal point.
What's the score,
Hand it off, let him
Mr.
chew up the
Lopez?
yardage and big plays. And
Ooh,
your
that's
team's winning.
touchdown.
The only people upset, the fantasy guys who
Oh,
may have
that's
started him
touchdown.
at quarterback in their leagues.
And we'll see if they continue with the recipe.
Hey, Derrick Henry got about 300 yards, bro.
Zone for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry, 70 yards.
70
and the
yards.
Ravens continue to pour it on. Well, I'm just not sure what more we can say about him after that one.
But we're certainly going to give it a try, aren't we? Because I believe we're watching greatness personified. It has not mattered all game long where they've handed him the football. He's taken it and found the end zone. He is so locked into that so-called zone, I don't think they're going to get him out of it in this one.
No, they ain't going to get him out.
Tucker with the extra point.
Hey,
And
Mr.
that will
Lopez, tell me
extend
what the
this big
score
lead.
is, man.
I'm not sure if they drew that play up to score, but it scored indeed. One play on the ground and in the end zone for 6. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Likely. My guy saying likely in the game, man.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Back now comes Tampa Bay. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep him warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line.
Run defense. We got that defense, baby.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down.
Yeah, you were throwing it to him.
Incomplete.
I wasn't going to let you, bro. Good job,
The passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do.
Damn, I can't get that block, bro. I want that block so bad.
As you try to execute offensively.
Man, if anybody watching the Cowboys and the Steelers game, tell me what the score is in the comments.
This Ravens offense heads back out there, led by Lamar Jackson, and we'll see if he opts for a heavier dose of running plays, because running is where they've had more success than in the passing game.
And the way they've spread it around to different people running it as well. It's not just been one principal guy who's carried the thing and moved the game forward for them. Whoever has touched it has given him good yardage. I think he's going to stay with that game plan. It takes the pressure off of him as a thrower.
A team effort, and they're winning on the scoreboard. On 2nd and very short, Jackson. Toward the sideline.
Get him in the game.
Catch, dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
Get like in the
First
game.
and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Get like, oh, he got him.
Down he goes, a Buccaneers sack. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
He got me that
Try
time.
again after the sack. Jackson. He's going to wind up.
got him, jump. Oh.
Almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Sliding out of the pocket. Room to run inside the 40. And finally brought down at the 31-yard line.
Like I won't take out with that jump.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson, rolling to his right. He's going to
Got
let this go. Back of the end zone.
Got him.
And he's caught.
Got
him.
him.
It is his. It's a touchdown.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone to give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Linebacker on the tight end never worked. Never
Tucker
ever
now for the
worked.
extra point.
9-0. You see the score, type the score in the comments.
And
Please.
the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. That time a 6-play drive, and it's capped off with a Ravens touchdown.
Justin Tucker.
Tucker now
The
to kick it
MVP
away
of the
following the
league.
touchdown.
I ain't playing with y'all, bro. Y'all see the score,
No
man.
run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Hope I'm entertaining y'all, man. I appreciate y'all for
They
joining.
got to dig down deep. I mean, they need
Thank
something
you for
right now,
joining
really
us. Hit
anything to
that
cling
like
on to. This
button.
offense
Hit
has
that
struggled.
subscribe button.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive
Dude.
Coming, and he's taken down.
Heard him.
Malik Harrison able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. 2nd and 16. Another try after the first
Got
down
it.
sack. Brady, nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
That ball been a touchdown, man.
And they'll have it just 5
nobody playing with
here
you.
first and goal. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, there's the bonus for the defender.
And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. And they'll run again. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. When you talk about a battle being won in the trenches, that touchdown right there, a lot of credit to the offensive lineman.
Yeah, when you watch them surge across the front, they really created great space for the runner to get in.
97-0.
Tucker now to add the point.
You see the score in the comments, baby. 97, 98-0. 98-0.
And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Yeah, stretch out, Ro.
Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field.
A heavy rush, and down he goes. Kyle Van Noy getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Let go, Raven. Y'all did that shit today.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Very quickly here.
Good job, Hamilton.
Stopped at the 20.
He ain't going nowhere.
Gain of 5.
Don't get mad.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Brady.
Oh, come on, 21. All you gotta do is turn around, baby.
Open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
It's almost over.
Lamar Jackson marching back onto the field. They haven't had to rely so much on the passing game. It's really been a team effort in the running game that's kept them successful and has them in the lead.
I like that, too, the team effort, because when I was growing up,
I should have kept going in the middle.
30 times a game,
I would have
and he was a
scored.
heavy volume, heavy dose guy. Now, you spread it around, different people touching it, and in this game, it's proven to be effective.
Yeah, spreading the wealth has been very effective.
Oh, I'm finna hit Likely.
They go play action with Jackson. He's got a rifle deep left side.
Oh, come on, Light.
First INT of the ball game. Had his
Come on, Light.
sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. Play action. It's Jackson. Steps away.
Come on, Light.
He'll let it go on the run. Deep left side.
Come on, Light.
And that's caught inside the 35.
Come on, Light.
And all the way down to the 24-yard line. It's a big play there for Baltimore.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure's good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play.
Like button, that share button, and subscribe, man. That do a lot for the page.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson.
Touchdown, Likely. Touchdown, Likely. Touchdown, Isaiah Likely.
A great play there. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens look poised to reach 17-0 as they add on to their lead. They seemingly just continue to score at will, and as great as it's been for the offense, you got to feel for that defense down there.
Yeah, I love how you use the word will, because both teams came into the game with the will to win.
104
one team
today.
has obviously imposed its will on the other and broken them.
This is what I do,
what we're
man.
seeing right now,
This is what I do.
That's a defense that's in tatters after what they faced in this ball game.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead will swell by one more.
Hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button. I see we got, haters in the comments. But y'all know, as long as y'all watching, you must be entertained.
This one taken just inside the 10.
Oh, get it.
And taken down just past the 21-yard line. Defensively, you
be positive on this side.
The magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
And not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one, because holding them down was paramount.
That was my fault.
It done, but guess what? We see the end result right now.
That was my fault. I was off
leading here on the
side. It's all good. I don't play for that. I play for entertainment.
And they understandably declined it.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all of these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out. But all the game management stuff, trying to help out the head coach in his decision-making process.
Let's go, Ro.
Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Let's go, Ro.
There he goes. The Ravens able to get to him. Roquan Smith. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Here's Brady. Looking outside, he's got a man.
Good job, Helms.
That's Parker. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Good job, Hamilton.
Hands on it, couldn't bring it in.
Good job, Hamilton.
This game's been going.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he had to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Fielded just inside the 20.
Try to get some positive yards. Y'all see the score, type the score in the comment. 105 to 9.
Take over. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And Charles, we are in the midst of a very one-sided affair. I think this is where you and I have to fill a little bit. You want to regale us with old stories of your childhood in New Paltz, New York? And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. Touchdown. Rashad Bateman, his 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And the Ravens add on.
Y'all see him out there climbing, bro.
Swells and
I see that man out there
this
climbing, bro.
Dominance in all 3 phases, offense, defense, and special teams.
So don't we have to give a lot of credit, not just to what we've seen today, but the preparation in advance, coaching staff, commitment by the players to the game plan, and being ready to go in this one? You're exactly right. Clean sweep. And
Detroit got them a ring,
this one
where they
after
win is
And on the other side, this is the game film. You just flush it and never go back and review. Tucker with the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be fielded inside the 5.
No.
And
Let me take 3 of y'all to take him down?
At the 20-yard
Dang.
line. Back now comes Tampa Bay. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side of this one. On 1st down, Brady from the left side, complete. That's Evans. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. from the gun. It's Brady. He gets it into the arms of Parker. Complete. And he's got room.
Man, look, y'all hitting each other.
He's inside the 30. A big play that time on the catch and run.
When they needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Brady's throw there complete. And they're working inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Parker. That catch good for only a couple.
Look like y'all want to score.
Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Looking to throw again on second down. Brady is not able to get
I can't let you do that, baby.
Roquan Smith.
Let
My
go,
goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really turning in an incredible performance. On 3rd and long, it's Brady. This is caught by Evans. The completion good for only 6.
Yeah, go for a field goal that y'all going for.
One hallmark of good defenses.
Oh, yeah.
Understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
I ain't got 3.
He had a chance to think about turning it upfield. He was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
Past midfield, look out. Still going past the 30.
Give me some.
And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown.
Yes,
Ravens.
sir.
Even though they've got this big advantage, Charles, they are not taking their foot off the gas pedal right now.
Well, I think what we're seeing is the result of all their great preparation and great practice time during the week. And even though it seems like this is a great chance to pull people back and maybe, not try and score a few more times, they don't want to do that. I think they're enjoying what they're seeing, the collective effort, and they want to play it all the way out.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
I ain't gonna let him.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And beyond the 20,
I ain't gonna let him do it.
not much. In fact,
Can't
just
let
a
him do
yard
it.
pass there to the 21. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue in this 4th quarter. No, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. On 2nd and 10, Brady, they'll swing this out to Fournette. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
There wasn't no rough, no pass. I barely touched the man.
Maybe a frustration
bro.
there because he's picked them apart.
They've tried their best to get to him and haven't done it successfully. A penalty as a result of that hit there.
Shotgun now for Brady. And throw right side complete to Parker.
He's bad,
Down to the 35.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, what everyone really applauding probably his agent.
And the
Good job, Van Noy.
down he goes. Kyle Van Noy. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
Coach getting on their ass. Get on
Many
their ass,
coaches
coach.
never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
And with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Throwing on 2nd and long. Brady, and his throw is going to be incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Looking to throw. Brady. And he comes back with one complete.
I try to take your damn head out, too.
But even that won't be quite enough. It's fourth down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
They're going for a field goal.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They come up on a fourth down situation with things not looking particularly rosy.
Got it.
They get to the football. It's blocked. Now
Come on, number 9.
This is alive. The big man, get the oxygen tank ready. He's at the 30. 10. And he will get into the end zone.
I ain't playing with him, bro.
Touchdown.
Not playing with him. Not playing with him, man.
Now Tucker to add the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago. They just add on to their big lead.
Type the score in the comments. Y'all know what time it is, man. Appreciate y'all for joining the stream. 126-3. Y'all trying to shoot another field goal out, man. I ain't trying to, no.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Time to get another look at this Buccaneer offense. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. On first down, Brady throwing low, but it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
It is a lost cause.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Brady under pressure, and down he goes. Kyle Van Noy, my goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really turning in an incredible performance. So Brady and the Bucs need to work a little magic. 3rd and long after that last sack. A pass underneath for Fournette. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A big play there on the catch and run. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder what plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now, because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Brady, and the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
We've seen that the deep ball has been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. And that will be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone and the frustration of body
yes,
language.
Sir. I gotta get him, man.
This team, they really been put through the ringer in this one.
Appreciate y'all for
Here comes the Buccaneers punter now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. A 40-yard punt, give him 3 on the return, and possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Baltimore's offense set for this next possession. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. And they'll begin by running the option.
Oh, it's over with.
And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Ooh, 77 yards.
We've seen this before, CD. No one can quite electrify a crowd like Lamar Jackson, and really don't know what else to say other than that was special right there.
I think you pretty much said it all, but I go back to what you said about electrifying a crowd. He's also electrifying us, and we're calling the game. This guy is simply sensational.
Tucker now for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So they hit pay dirt on just one play. The long run, the scamper, and a very nice scamper into the end zone
now
for the touchdown. Tucker now
totally
to kick it away following the touchdown.
I'm going to hit that G-ball, man. I sure trying.
This one fielded at the 5.
Here you go.
Deep in his own territory, coughs up the
Hell,
and it's picked up by the Ravens.
Where the hell he thought he was going?
A return for a late touchdown. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone could stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that's leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now, because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
Tucker with the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game.
Good game, Baltimore Ravens.
Find out where the game was really lost.
Good game, Baltimore Ravens.
Make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory.
Appreciate y'all for joining the stream. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that share button, man. I'm going to holler at y'all.
Accept them, it makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Ravens, they make NFL history with this, their 17th win without a loss. A perfect 17-0 on the regular season. And now they'll have the week off as they get set to go after a Super Bowl title. Meanwhile, for the Bucs, they will indeed limp to the finish line, unfortunately, as they close out a 6-11 campaign. And this is a team that has a few good pieces in place, but could stand to get deeper and younger.
It's over with, bro.
That'll do it for us.
That'll do it.
Alongside Charles Davis, thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
So long. I'll holler at y'all. Appreciate y'all for joining the stream. I'll see y'all in the next time. Peace.